Welcome to this Elyx Inferno tutorial. Inferno is about an hour, so please be aware this was a slightly rushed guide. First thing you will want to do is unlock JAD tasks through Neve. You really do not need a lot of requirements, but my recommended levels would be 94 plus magic and 90 plus hit points. With that being said, you will be using Ancients, with Ice Barrage plus Trident of the Swamp most of the time. Before even trying the Infernal, you have to go inside knowing that both of these monsters on screen can one-hit you. Two of these blobs off prayer can also do the same. Majors will not one-hit you but can deal slight damage, and Meleeers being your least threat, 20 to 30 damage if anything. When entering the Infernal, run to the southeast corner where you spawn. This is where you will start every wave, as you do not want to get caught in the middle whenever you are further in. You will have to get used to aggro range to be comfortable turning off your prayers, or else you will need a lot of restores. Here is an example. Focus on killing everything by freezing inside of a pile or one by one while staying out of aggro range. This should be easy for the start of the waves. Now that we have got the basics out of the way, we will now proceed into advanced techniques. At wave 18 Zil will spawn. Everything remains the same until Majors spawn along with him. When these three monsters come out, just freeze whatever is in your attack range and kill your immediate threat first, or kill them one by one, which will be the blob on screen here. Everything will remain the same with blobs being your biggest threat. You will be praying range the whole time until wave 35, then you will face your first major. When you reach wave 35, you have to be more cautious as you proceed. Whenever you reach waves with the major and bats, you will want to instantly freeze the bats and kill them as they're your biggest threat, and never start a wave in the middle. Always hug the corners and start waves protecting range. This is a method that you would want to do if your last monster is far away. If I did not do this method, I would have been caught in the middle and been attacked by the major and ranger at the same time. If you're caught in this situation, kill the ranger first as fast as you can, and if you don't kill it in time of the freeze, stay protecting range because the major will not deal as much damage. Keep in mind at this time you're around wave 50. So hooray, you've made it past the most annoying part. Keep killing them one by one and play it as safe as you can. Your biggest threat is the ranger and bats from now on, so as long as you kill them or the majors first, you will not be dealt any damage. Do not get too comfortable with prayers. Wait until all monsters are dead before turning them off, or else that could happen. Smiley face. Everything should be clear from here on out, with bats and rangers being your biggest downfall during the main waves, so I will now proceed to the most important information. Whenever you get a mix of these four monsters, blobs become a bit more dangerous. During waves 60 through finish, you want to start the waves hugging the corner. If you do not do this, chances are you will die. Slowly kill them one by one. As you can see here, I am looking at what I am facing as I am killing the major. This is a very smart move. As I finish the wave here, I drag them towards the corner, which is also another smart move to not die. This will remain the same until wave 67. Besides, you will face two rangers and one major like on screen, and then the three easy majors coming up. Now for your biggest challenge. JAD. Here is a clip of how your results will be if you tried to kill him up front. So yeah, we will not be doing that. This will require a lot of patience. Before you start wave 67, hug the corner and then scope out where JAD is located. Stay out of aggro distance, and every time you go for a hit, fall back to the corner. This will make JAD never aggro you to certain death. I am sure you can do this with a twisted bow or a long-range weapon, but this is the only method I've tried. Let me know if you try this method with any other weapons and if it works. Pay attention to JAD's hit points, and once the XP damage drops as you're going to finish him, run back to the corner and scope out what you're facing. Wave 68 will be 3 JADs. Here I've turned on resizable to see a longer distance, but this will be the same for the triples. Kill one by one unless they're piled up. Here I do the exact same for the other two, but make sure you use a stamina and your full HP and prayer before you finish them. I've now noticed I am going to finish off both of them, so I'm eating up and getting my stamina up. I think Zook is a bit bugged, as he always hits you 3 or 4 times before you can sync with the shield, but it's never a one-shot if you're protecting mage. Use your NPC tiles in the advanced options and try to stay right in front of it. I do not have the option on in this clip, but I've found that it is very helpful. Join Elyx, the most unique old-school RuneScape private server. Link is in the description. Comment below to enter to win one donator mystery box. Thanks for watching.